What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to go ahead and talk about something right now. As you might as well know, I just went on Twitter and I actually saw something from Anita Sarkeesian. She actually posted this. Oh no! Anita Sarkeesian's being harassed by Mr. Repsion, Chemstar, Thunderfoot, Alpha Omega Sin. We better help her immediately. Rape culture, patriarchy, Patreon. We better send that money to the Patreon, bitches. Please. These guys are not a threat to you. You just want to, start some controversy against them because they honestly have honest criticisms against you. Yeah, and some of these criticisms seem reasonable enough and credible enough that they actually have the right to criticize you.
It's not the fact that you've now been shown and exposed and have a massive lie right in front of your face on your forehead. Liar, liar. But the fact that you only address violence against women in video games, whereas if you examine games, you would actually find that there is thousands and thousands of games with violence against men. In fact, men are brutally murdered and killed all of the time in the video games you talk about, but that's really not an issue. It's only violence against women that you seem to talk about. And I realize that you're a feminist. I realize that feminists like yourself, for the most part, are only sexist and really only care about women's issues, but completely ignore any issues that deal with violence against men. And I would just like to say in this video that rape or violence against women is wrong, violence against men is wrong, men raping men is wrong, men raping women is wrong, women raping women is wrong, women raping men is wrong. This is an issue that needs to be fucking addressed because you talk about how women are degraded and devalued and are disrespected and how video games promotes misogyny and promotes violence against women, but in all of your videos thus far, you have provided no substantial claims or evidence to how video games is linked to violence against women.
And to begin with, this bitch acts like she's the fucking pope of an entire fucking gender and thinks deep down inside of her fucking deluded goddamn mind, her ego is so fucking out of control, she thinks that she speaks on behalf of women and female fucking gamers. Give me a fucking break here. To begin with, we all have opposable thumbs. Every chick that I know can go and play any fucking goddamn shooter out there, any adventure game, any action game, any fighting game, any strategy game, any fucking platform, any fucking game whatsoever, because we're all human. We can all fucking do it. See these? See all these fucking digits right here? That's what allows us to be able to do it. Brain's like, input these commands, bam, thumbs fucking do it. But she's trying to say that due to your reproductive organs, that you need to go and have this in. And keep in mind, this shit's just gonna be the tip of the fucking iceberg.
This is how Anita Sarkeesian's video deconstructs the representation of women in popular media. She takes a game where you are actively discouraged from killing innocent civilians. Then, because one mission out of 20 involves a strip club, of which only about 2 parts out of 7 are actually in the strip club, and of that only a few % involves the erotic dancers, almost every second of which was used in her video. Then, because no one who actually plays the game kills the dancers, because you get penalised for doing it, she then presumably goes and kills the dancers herself and drags their bodies around so she can claim this.
The player cannot help but treat these female bodies as things to be acted upon, because they were designed, constructed, and placed in the environment for that singular purpose. Players are meant to derive a perverse pleasure from desecrating the bodies of unsuspecting virtual female characters.
Now, we're going to walk past these 2 women doing their makeup. One of them eventually walks toward the area that we're going to go, so we have to watch out for her.
It's a rush streaming from a carefully concocted mix of sexual arousal connected to the act of controlling and punishing representations of female sexuality.
Jesus Christ, woman, you are a liar without shame. It's like complaining that bricks are designed to cause vandalism in a crime-free town where vandalism is actively discouraged, and then going and smashing your own car window with a brick just to show how much bricks cause vandalism and how much this
gaming. This woman has taken this normal stuff that normally happens within games, I'm not saying it's right, and has used it to play victim to the mainstream media. acting like her and her gender are under attack. And these media outlets that don't know gaming, that don't understand gaming, are eating it up. She's getting interviews after interview. She's getting so much mainstream attention that she might actually have an impact in how video games are created in the future. She's claiming that, like in Grand Theft Auto 5, that women are used as objects, that they're just not even really women, that they're used by the main character to have sex with and to beat and then run over with your car. And she's shocked that this can happen. But it can also happen to men. Just like people also say to me that they're going to rape me and they're going to kill me when I'm playing online.
And as you might as well know, those are reasonable criticisms that those people made in their videos. You people really don't get it, do you? You honestly don't get it. She's trying to use you as her personal army to attack these people. And that's not right. These are criticisms, not harassment. Criticism. Do you understand that word at all? Unless you're flipping the definition of the word criticism. Does criticism equal harassment? No. Either you take it or you don't. But it seems like Anita can't take the criticism well. And that's the truth. And if you don't like that truth, you can suck it. Yeah. Because it seems like people don't like the harsh truth from people. Because that hurts their feelings. And I understand that most of you may dislike that idea, but that's the problem. It seems like you don't know why people dislike Anita, because the fact that, she's been on YouTube for a long while, and it seems like some of you people who never ever watched YouTube or ever used YouTube don't understand the issue with Anita. A lot of people, intellectuals and such, have an issue with Anita, and they don't realize what's going on. And it seems like ABC and others are following this whole issue because of harassment against women. No, we just don't like her dishonesty. And yet people kind of wanted to follow up on this as saying that we are harassing her. Honestly, do you honestly think that that the criticism that we're making against Anita is harassment? Then you're a bunch of liars. If you are, even if it's slander, even if it's bad, I don't say that Anita is a bad person. But unfortunately, she's proving to me that she is a bad person. And I just don't understand why people, believe in this idea, listen and believe crap. And honestly, take this crap into their heads and believe this. I'm just going to go ahead and go. Because it's just painful to see this happen to the gaming community right now. Because she honestly is dividing the gaming community with this issue, and it's really hurting the gaming community as a whole. Dividing it, hurting people. That's it. I'm gone. Bye-bye.